A handful of faded hardbacks littered to the lower shelf. They examine the bed. The mattress is specked with odd stains. An official Dust Bowl basketball, autographed by some name. A photo of a beautiful girl, blonde, about 17 years old. A pair of plastic binoculars with lenses melted to the table. Acne medication. A recently watered plastic plant. Examine pinup. A sexy pinup. Haha. Ginger like that. Obviously some fat high school girl left it here. A clarinet. Okay. Record player. Some song on it. Recently watered plastic plant. Cheap folding chair. Saddled shoes, laces knotted together. Dresser's jar is unlocked. Well then, open it. Shoe marks are visible on the pen. Oh, so I gotta examine it and then take. Quarter, take the quarter. Sunglasses, I can't take it. As of yet, the future isn't so bright. You peer through the thin layer of dust at your reflection. Closet. 7 flannel shirts accompanying matching jeans. Trash can. An empty trash can. Alright, we are playing a point and click, so let's save it often. I can't believe there's combat in this game. Okay, now this game is freaking weird. If you've never known anything about this game, you're in for some surprises. Even I am going to be. Talk to Hank. Who are you? Who am I? What am I?
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
Mom, Steve, by other? Whoa. I can type stuff? You suck.
Say what?
Mom.
Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Look, do you know me?
Wish I didn't, 'cause then you wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room, and all the presents at Christmas. Though I will soon enough anyway, 'cause you're a lousy rat.
You're my brother?
No duh.
Listen, I don't mean to, bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything. Will you please just tell me who you are?
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
Lousy rat.
Why am I a rat? What did I do to you?
You went and got all mushy on that girl, and now you're lighting out on me. Well, if that's the way you're gonna be, then you can drop dead.
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
No, I just can't remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better remember quick, 'cause the wedding's in 2 weeks.
What?
Leave me alone so I can watch TV.
So you don't have any memory of anything.
That's a weird-looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean, retro? All TVs look alike.
Sure, basically. But this is one old-fashioned clunker.
Old-fashioned? It's brand new.
Yeah, but look at the tube. Where's the remote control?
What's that?
Some guy
Now
getting
that
his
I think
guts
about it,
blown out.
I can't remember.
And what was that you said about retro rockets?
No, retro. It means... Oh man, I know what I mean. That everything here is wrong. but I can't picture the difference.
Then shut up and quit bugging me. I'm watching my terrible show.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Well, I think I've seen a colored television before.
Have not. Quit it or I'm gonna tell.
Hey, look at that. Your mother lets you watch this stuff?
Sure. This is part of history. What made America great. And besides, blood and guts are needed.
What should I say? Little kid shouldn't watch
Well,
that.
you can't stop me, so let me alone. Or else.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and...
Oh.
Hey, look at...
Shh. What ma- and bes- I'm glad you're catching on, Steve. Good.
Can't access the master bedroom. Globe. Examine the TV, an old-fashioned console television. Examine the coloring book, a box of crayons and a Range Rider coloring book. Examine the cabinet. Fine bone china gleams from the mahogany. Mahogany. Alright, let's see how crazy Mom is. Man, you know how long it's been since I played a point and click? Jeez. Cookies baking in the oven. Examine the cookies. These cookies are hot out of the oven. Examine the baby. A newborn is sleeping soundly. Cabinet. It smells dirty diapers. Ew. Talk to
Well,
Mom.
hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
So that's my name. Steve.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen, this may sound strange, but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
Like, point and clicks usually don't have, like, giant options of, like, conversation options like this. I mean, I guess they do, but this is, like, Fallout levels of conversations.
When did I graduate?
4 months ago, as if you could forget that.
What college?
College? A high school diploma is all you need to get a job. And besides, you can't marry Stephanie if you're going to waste your time going to college. 18 years old and you're just now getting your first job. It's a disgrace, but better late than never. I guess we can thank Stephanie for that.
And just who is Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl. If you start in on her with all this amnesia poop, she'll think her fiancé is having second thoughts about the wedding.
Look, all this talk about weddings is nuts. I'm not marrying anybody till I figure out what's going on here.
First the heartbreak of psoriasis, and now this. 2 weeks before the wedding and you're backing out. Whatever will the neighbors think?
I can't marry someone I don't even know.
Fine, have it your way, but leave me out of it. If you're going to break Stephanie's heart, you march right next door and do it yourself. And don't expect me to write you a note.
Fiancé? This is insane!
Oh, you're not having second thoughts about marrying Stephanie? Is that what this silliness is all about? Pre-wedding jitters?
Can something like that produce amnesia?
Stop this foolishness right now and count your blessings. Stephanie is great at cooking and cleaning.
All you need. Cooking and cleaning.
What's cooking and cleaning got to do with anything?
Honestly, boys are so dense. What else is there for a wife but cooking and cleaning? You may not appreciate a hot meal on a clean plate when it's there, but if it wasn't, we'd hear about it soon enough, I'll bet.
You're saying that's all there is to marriage? Cooking and cleaning?
Well, you'll have to ask your father about that, but I'm sure Stephanie will do her duty when the time comes.
Father. Duty
Father.
was an
He's in the
option.
other room. He decided to sleep in today. Now, please, let me get back to my
Wait, let me
cookies.
click duties. No, I wanted to do duties.
The bake sale is on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
But they'll be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away,
And then cooking more?
to replace the ones I throw out.
Why?
Well, I have to. No one's going to pay to eat stale cookies out of the garbage can.
But you expect me to.
Of course not, Steve. I wouldn't charge you. I'm your mother. Help yourself.
What charity is this bake sale supposed to benefit?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into harvest and have no family ties.
Kind of a specific target group, isn't it?
You have to pay attention to detail when dealing with such people.
I don't know what you mean.
You will. The whole thing has been organized by the lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale. Why is it so
Why are
important?
you so interested
As I
in it?
told you, many unfortunates who come to harvest end up needing financial help.
Why is that the town's problem?
It's not a problem, so long as those folks are taken care of. It's the will of the lodge.
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just
I wonder
the
if I can
finest place
punch.
in Harvest,
Like, can I just walk up
the
and
most
punch her?
exclusive.
What's so great about it?
Hard to say since hardly anyone gets inside, but it wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful. Just like the new Reynolds dishwasher with their patented auto dry process, TM. I've never used one, but I know I want it.
He said
Instead of
TM.
sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership?
TM. I can't. Oh! That was fast reactions on the police's. What the heck? There's a whole thing here? Am I actually gonna be in jail now? Whoa!
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that? With so many witnesses around? You'll have plenty of time to think about it, boy.
Somebody help me!
She's.
What do you
I
people
killed
want from
her!
me? Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Answers may only be found in the lodge, and you must be alive to see them.
Holy crap. Oh, I love it. I love it already.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I guess not.
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning? Yeah? Well, try to remember, will ya? How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be jake, okay? That's all I want. That and a pair of sneakers. Walking this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers?
Were there sneakers in my room? What if I say yes?
Whoa, that's great. Maybe we could trade.
What could you give me?
You know Miss Whaley and Principal Harold down at the school? Well, I found out they're messing around with each other in the broom closet. I can tell you when they meet and trade you some keys that'll let you catch them red-handed. What do you say? Before I give away the keys, let me see those sneakers.
Yeah, I don't have them.
First the keys, then the sneakers.
Nuh-uh. If you're trying to pull a fast one on me, forget it. You don't get the keys till I see the sneakers, and that's that. See you later, alligator.
I exited the right of the house. What? Abandoned house. We'll go there. The attic window is a perfect nesting ground for wasps. Good lord, I guess. Can I actually enter it? The icebox is sealed shut with wasps' nests. This lady is creepy as frick. From the sound of it, these cabinets are infested with wasps. Apparently, this whole place is just wasp infested. Examine the picture, a rather colorful picture of a wasp. Okay.
It's not often that I get visitors. I am Tetsuo Crumb. The ignorant of harvest call me the Wasp Woman. A pejorative, no doubt, born of fear and a poverty of imagination.
I don't understand.
The politics of honey, the Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice, and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps.
Where should I go next? Johnson residence, sure. Why did I just hear a gun
Hello, Steve.
ricochet?
How's the husband-to-be?
Other than having no memory, I guess I'm all right.
All right. You should be ecstatic, considering what you're getting into, if you haven't gotten into it already. Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat. Though if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Right. And you are?
You always were a kidder, Steve. I'm Mr. Johnson.
How could
remember?
you ground a
Glad you
girl
stopped
that's gonna
by.
get married?
Just got finished waxing the tucker. I could use a little relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
Edna.
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away. If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence.
What?
And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good hard penis.
I can select penis. What is this game? Penis.
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
You saying Edna's getting it from someone else? Like maybe that damn Sheriff Dwayne? He's over at DNA's diner every day from noon to 1, eating his dadgum pie. And I got a feeling he'd like Edna for dessert. Sure, it's the only diner in town, but I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food.
Someone's just shooting chickens like crazy off in the distance.
I'll admit DNA's diner does good business. But money isn't everything to a woman. Can money keep you warm at night? Can you wrap your thighs around it?
Holy frick.
Break bloody gashes in its back with your painted hollowed fingernails? Edna! Edna! So, how's Stephanie? Speaking of Stephanie, I still haven't gotten an invitation to the wedding yet.
I don't have anything to do with that.
That's okay. Personally, I'd prefer a pass to the honeymoon. You could use the back seat of my Tucker for the maiden voyage. It's plenty big. Believe you me. I'd
His
drive
face.
you around. And I wouldn't look in the back seat. I guarantee it. Though if you'd like to come up front and take the wheel a while, I wouldn't say nay.
Holy crap, dude.
Heck of an automobile, isn't she? Damn shame I have to sit out here and watch over her all the time. But if I didn't, those stupid kids might scratch her up playing ball.
Could I take a look at it?
Don't see why not, but don't touch her. I'm mighty particular about my Tucker. I had the garage remodeled like a fortress, so I could lock her up at night and get some sleep.
I'm sure she's safe enough inside.
A few months back, someone broke into my house, trying to get into the garage. I had to gripe like hell before the sheriff agreed to start the evening patrols and instigate the curfew.
I want to see after he kills me. That sound effect's right off of Earthworm Jim, by the way. This game, though. Holy crap.